Hello, students. Today we are going to study the question answers and grammar part of the lesson The Monkey and His Tail. Okay, so all of you open your textbook, page number 7. Okay, first we will discuss oral question answers. Oral questions. Oral, reading and speaking skills. Read the lesson aloud. See, the first question. List two things monkeys do with their tails. So, what are the two things that the monkeys do with their tails? What they will do with their tails? Answer is monkeys hang from the branches of trees with the help of their tails. Okay, monkeys hang from the branches of trees with the help of their tails. The second question, what excuse do you think the cat gives for tying the monkey's tail? So what is the which excuse, what excuse that is? So I think the cat says your tail looks like a rope and I am sorry for tying your tail with a branch. So when the monkey pulls the ears of cat, okay, so the monkey says sorry, your ears look like a butterflies. Then he asks for a sorry. Then the same thing when the cat ties the tail of the monkeys to the branch, then he says, sorry, she says, the cat says, your tail looks like a rope and I am sorry for trying to your tail with the branch. Then the third question, what two things can the monkey use to carry milk for the cat? See, what two things can the monkey use to carry milk for the cat? So the monkey can use leaves and a bowl to carry milk for the cat, or also you can give the other options, no problem. Okay, now the next main multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions, MCQs. Let us discuss MCQs now. The first one, students, are you ready with the pen or pencil? Okay, whenever I tell the correct answer, just keep on ticking. Okay, keep on writing. Okay, the first one, who said these words? Who said these words? A1, ho, your ears look like butterflies. Ho, your ears look like butterflies. Okay, who says these words? Does cat say? The first one cat, second one monkey, and third one cow. So who says those words? Do you know? The correct answer is monkey. When the monkey pulls the ear of the cat, then the cat shouted in anger. Who is that? Who pulls my ear? When he said in anger, at the time the monkey said, oh, your ears look like butterflies. Okay, so tick the right mark to the second option, that is monkey. Okay, then the second one, B1. Get me some milk first. Get me some milk first. Get me some milk first. Who says these words? Option A, cow. Option, the first one, cow. Second option is cat. The third option is cloud. So, who says these words? Get me some milk first. So, the cat says, correct now? The cat says, get me some milk first. So, cat. The correct answer is cat. Okay, tick the right mark to the box which is before of the word cat. Okay, then the second one, why is the monkey unhappy? Unhappy means sad. So, why is the monkey unhappy? Option A, the cat is sleeping. The cat is sleeping. So for that the monkey is happy, unhappy. Or B, he has no tail now. He has no tail now. See, the cat is angry. Angry. The cat is angry. D, he is sick. So which option is correct? Do you know? The B one. He has no tail now. So tick the right mark to the B option. Okay. Next, third one. Why does the cow want grass? Why does the cow want grass? Why does the cow want grass? To grow. B, to eat. C, to give. So why does it need a grass? So the option B, to eat. Correct? No. What they will do with the grass? They eat. No. The animals eat. The cows eat grass. Correct? No. Then they give us milk. So the B option is correct. Tick the right mark to the B one. Next, fourth one. Who gives rain to the monkey? Who gives rain to the monkey? Do you know? A farmer. Farmer gives rain to the monkey. Or B, cow. Cow gives rain to the monkey. Or C, cloud. Cloud gives rain to the monkey. Who gives rain to the monkey? The option is C1, cloud. So tick the right mark to the box. Answer, cloud. Okay. Now let us go for the next main. Okay, that is read and answer. Read and answer. The first question. How do the monkey and cat enjoy themselves? How do the monkey and cat enjoy themselves? Do you know? Answer. The monkey and the cat enjoy themselves by playing the games and running around. Okay, this is the answer for this question. Then the second one. How does the cat teach the monkey a lesson? So how does a cat teach the monkey a lesson? The cat ties monkey's tail to a branch. As he tries to jump to the another branch, his tail breaks off. So in this way, she teaches. She means the cat. The cat teaches the monkey a lesson. Okay. Then third one, match correctly what each one wants. So there are four pictures and four words. Tail, rain, grass, milk. So match correctly what each one wants. The cow. What does the cow want? The cow wants grass. So take a pencil and drag a line to the cow picture to the grass. The cow wants grass. And what does the monkey want? The monkey wants tail. Correct? No. So match monkeys to the word tail. Then what does the cat want? The cat wants milk. Okay. So match the milk to the cat. Then what does the farmer want? The farmer wants rain. Correct? No. So this is the activity. I hope you have matched correctly without any mistakes. Then let us go to the next main, that is the think and answer. That is think and answer. Okay, the first question. Why is the cat angry with the monkey? Do you know the answer? Why is the cat angry with the monkey? The cat is angry with the monkey because he pulls her ears. So the cat angry with the monkey. Okay. The second one. Give two words to describe the monkey. Give two words to describe the monkey. So the words that describe the monkey are, the monkey is naughty and friendly. Okay. So that is a naughty monkey. Then the third one. Which sentence tells you that the cat is kind? Which sentence tells you that the cat is kind? So the sentence, the cat gives him his tail. Correct? No. The cat gives back him his tail. So that sentence tells us that the cat is kind. Then the fourth one. Okay, that is the value corner question. It is the, read the question carefully, then choose the correct option. Your best friend is teasing another friend. What do you do? Say, one of your best friends is teasing your another friend. So teasing means making ragging. Okay, ragging your another friend. At the time, what do you do? A, join your best friend. So what do? You also join your best friend, and both of you tease. Will you tease him? Or B, keep quiet. Will you be keep quiet? Or C, tell your friend not to do so. So will you tell your friends to don't tease to your friend, or you will laugh? What will you do? The option C, tell your friend not to do so. So you have to, if any friends, if they tease to your another friend, or it may be a another person, so you have to tell them, you should tell them to don't tease anyone, don't, we should not hurt anyone by teasing them or by ragging, by ragging them. Okay, so this is the answer. So take the right mark to the C1. Then HOTS, higher order thinking question. What lesson do you learn from this story? So students, so what lesson do you learn from this story? So what you learn from this story? Okay, we learn from the story that we should not play tricks on others. That we should not play tricks. Other, we should not play pranks on others. For example, by pulling your friend's shirt behind, standing behind of them, and putting some garbages on their head without knowing them. Okay, so we should not play pranks on them. Okay, so this is the hot questions. Okay, then let us begin. Let us go to the next one, that is speak. Okay, reading skills. Reading skills. Here students, CL, there are two consonants are there, CL and FL. So how to pronounce the words which the consonants next to each other? So CL, clock. Okay, when CLOCK, it is clock. Okay, so dear students, you also say after me. Okay, you also say after me, clock. CLOCK, clock. Okay, CLOSE, close. Close. CLEAN, clean. CLOWN, clown. Then let us go to the next row. FL, flag. FLAG, flag. FLOW, flow. FLEET, fleet. Okay, FLAT, flat. Okay, so keep on practicing these words, okay, by saying aloud. Then let us go to the next one, that is, now read this. So dear students, you also read after me. The clock tells us the time. Clean your room. The clown is funny. The table is flat. Hold the flag. The water is flowing. Okay, so have you read it properly? Okay, then let us go to the next one, that is the learn new words. So here match the name to the correct set of words given below. So doll, teddy bear, ball, dollhouse. So these are the toys, correct? No, lion, camel, giraffe, zebra. These are the animals. Apple, grapes, pineapple, banana, banana. So these are the names of fruits. Car, scooter, bus, truck. These are the names of vehicles. Table, chair, desk, bed. So these are the names of furniture. Okay, so match the names to the correct set of words given below. So animals is there. So where are the animals? So here, lion, camel, giraffe, zebra. These are the animals, no? So match animals to this box. Then vehicles. Where are the vehicles? Yes, here. So from here to here, you can match here. Okay. Then furniture. Furniture here, table, chair, desk, bed. These are the furniture. So match, draw a line from furniture to the this set of words, table, chair, desk, bed. Then fruits. Where are the fruits? Here, apple, grapes, pineapple, banana. Then toys, TOYS. Where are the toys here? Doll, teddy bear, ball, dollhouse. So you can match from here to here, here to here. Okay, so have you understood? Let us go to the next main B1. In the magic carpet given below are rhyming pairs of words. Find each pair and color it with a different color. So in this is a magic carpet it is. Okay, so here you have to match rhyming pairs of words. Okay, and each pair and color it with a different color. So they'll do here man with rhymes with a can. So they gave a different color, no? Like this you have to first find the rhyming words, then you have to color. Here COW, cow. Cow rhymes with now, NOW. You can take green color. Okay, here and here both side you have to shade with the same color. Okay, rain. Rain rhymes with brain. Correct, no? Then tail rhymes with pale. Then water rhymes with daughter. Height rhymes with sight. Then milk rhymes with silk. Have you understood, dear students? Then let us go to the next activity. That is, look at the picture and complete the dialogues. Look at the picture and complete the dialogues. Okay, so shall we start? Okay, let us start now. See, monkey says, "Oh, kind cloud, give me some rain. The farmer wants this rain for giving me some grass. The cow wants the grass for giving me some milk. The cat wants the milk for giving me back my tail." So let us complete this dialogue. So the cloud says, "You can take some rain. So okay, sorry, you can take some rain, but first bring me." So what? When the farmer went to when the farmer met the cloud to ask him for the rain, then do you think what the cloud will be demanded? Okay, so you may ask, you can take some rain, but first bring me some water. Some water, you can write here, bring me some water. Correct, no? Then the monkey says, where do I get water? Then the cloud will suggest him, go and ask the sea. Correct, no? Then monkey, right here, then monkey. The monkey goes to the sea and asks him, "Oh, kind sea, give me some water." Then the sea thinks for. They ask him, "Why do you need some water?" Then the monkey says, "Give me some water. The farmer wants this rain for giving me some grass. The cow wants the grass for giving me some milk. The cat wants the milk for giving me back my tail. So the rain, the water the cloud wants this water for giving me some rain." So he says. Then sea thinks for some time. The sea thinks for some time and you say, you can take some water and give it to the cloud. You can take some water and give to the cloud. So the monkey thanks the sea and takes the water to the cloud. Then the cloud gives him rain. The monkey is happy. Have you understood, dear students? This is the dialogue activity. Then let us go to the grammar part of this lesson. So open your textbook page number 50. Okay. So the monkey and his tail. So here present continuous tense. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box and complete the story. So fill in the blanks with the words given in the box and complete its story. So here he is sitting next to them, are sitting in the garden, is making tea, is having biscuits, or having tea. So with the help of these sentence, make the complete sentence. So Mr. and Mrs. Sharma are sitting in the garden. So Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. So they are sitting in the garden. So here you can write this one, are sitting in the garden. Mr. and Mrs. Sharma are sitting in the garden. Then they are having tea. What they are doing? They are having tea. Correct? No. So they are having tea. They are having tea. Here are having tea. So you can fill here. Then Mrs. Sharma is making tea. What Mrs. Sharma is doing? She is making tea. Correct? No, she is Mrs. Sharma. He is Mr. Sharma. Okay, Mrs. Sharma is making tea. Then Mr. Sharma. The Mr. Sharma is having biscuits. So what is Mr. Sharma doing? Mr. Sharma is having biscuits. Okay. Then their dog Roof. So it is the name of the dog is Roof. Okay. So what the dog is doing? The dog Roof is sitting next to them. The dog Roof is sitting next to these Mrs. and Mr. Sharma. Okay. Let us go to the next one. That is part of a sentence. That is predicate. See, we part a sentence as a predicate. So what is predicate? Let us read this sentence. The cat walks away in anger. So here the cat is a subject. We say subject. In this sentence, the cat is a subject. The other part of the sentence is walks away in anger. So it tells something about the cat. So this part of the sentence is called predicate. So students, listen carefully and watch carefully. The cat walks away in anger. So in this sentence, the cat is it is the subject of this sentence. We say subject. Then other part is walks away in anger. So this part is called predicate of this sentence. Predicate we say. Have you understood? So the part of a sentence that says something about the subject is the predicate. So what is predicate? The part of a sentence that says something about the subject is the predicate. Have you understood? Then see, remember. So a sentence has two parts. Dear students, every sentence has two parts. One is subject and another one is predicate. Okay. The something or someone in a sentence is the subject. So the something or someone are in a subject. The part that says something about the subject is the predicate. See, the part that says something about the subject is the called predicate. Okay. So here match the subject with their suitable predicates. See, the left side you can see a subject and right side you can see predicate. So match subject with their suitable predicate. Okay, let us match. The elephants are eating bananas. The elephants are eating bananas. So this is a subject and are eating bananas is the predicate. Then the lion is sleeping. The lion is sleeping. The lion is the subject and is sleeping is the predicate. Then a rainbow has 7 colors. So a rainbow is the subject and has 7 colors is the predicate. Okay. Then the old man lives in a hut. The old man lives in a hut. So here the old man is the subject and lives in a hut is the predicate. Then the last one, the boys. The boys are playing football. The boys are playing football. So here the boys is the subject and are playing is the predicate. So dear students, have you learnt the grammar part of a sentence, that is a predicate, subject and predicate, and a present continuous tense? Okay, so I hope you have learnt very well in this session. Okay, now after posting this video, I will send or I will post the question answers, the answers, key answers of this lesson. Okay, so you have to copy those answers in a notebook neatly.